Going over Tesla stock here today being March 19, 2025. We do have our latest price target here and a buy recommendation. Price target of 425 by Cantor. And if you didn't see our previous video yesterday for Tesla stock, we also had RBC Capital for 320 price target, a buy recommendation. Canaccord Genuity 404 price target, and then also Mizuho with a $430, sorry about that, $430 price target buy recommendation. So 4 buy recommendations within 3 days, including today. We got a lot of insider buying here from March 10. This is week of March 10. Going to be about 530,000 buys and 54,000 sells. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the chart here for Tesla stock. Okay, today up about 4% today. We did hit that high so far of 237. And if I zoom out here onto the daily chart, you can see I have a lot of upside potential move here for Tesla stock. And of course, in the long-term future, I do believe the all-time high is going to be tested at 488. And again, that's going to be a 113% upside. I do think this is definitely oversold at the moment. I want to go over the RSI with you guys first. Okay, the RSI here, we're pretty close to 30. We did dip down below 30 here recently. So Tesla here definitely in oversold territories. If we zoom out here and go all the way back, especially on the weekly chart, okay? On the weekly chart here, we're aiming close to 30 RSI now. Previously, anytime we've been on the 30 RSI, we basically recovered quite a bit, all right? You can see down here, 30 RSI, and then a recovery, right? Let's go ahead and take a look. I think there was 2 main points here. It's 101 here. This is back in 2023 of January when we hit a low of 101 and then had a recovery. Over here, we nearly hit the 30 RSI again, had a low of 138, right? And then a recovery. So here we are again. I know the price is higher at about 235 at the moment, close to 30 RSI, right? Now looking for that recovery. So what am I expecting for this recovery going into the next couple of weeks for Tesla stock? You already saw the price targets. Of course, take this with a grain of salt. A lot of them ranging from 300 to about 430 for the bulls at least. Now, if we take a look at Webull here, this is my personal prediction. If I already know that 400 to 500 is going to be tested, I know the all-time high is going to be tested, then I wouldn't mind buying into Tesla stock while it's below 250. Even if it's below 306, I think this is a buying opportunity. Below 306, watch for a buying opportunity all the way down to about 200 in my opinion. I don't think we break down below 200. And if anything, I think some people believe we might go into the 100 levels, right? So the worst case scenario I have out is 193 being a potential bottom. Our recent low here has been, I believe, if we go into the 4-hourly chart, you can see a low of 215, all right? Zooming back out to the daily chart, I'm looking for that recovery towards the middle Bollinger Band, and that's closer to $300 as a price target. So my first price target for Tesla stock, probably during the first next couple of months here for Tesla, we should be able to see a recovery towards $300. And towards the end of the year, I do expect the upper Bollinger Band to be tested, so that's going to be about $400. If I go ahead and move this from our current price to the middle Bollinger Band, that's a 32% move, followed by the upper Bollinger Band. Going to be about a 77% move towards $400. So you can see 300 being our first price target, 400 being our second price target, and then the all-time high being the most bullish case scenario. That's going to be a full recovery of a 115% move towards the upside. Okay, do I think this is going to happen? I do. I just don't know exactly when this will occur, but I know going into the next couple of years, 488 is not going to be the all-time high. That there should be a new all-time high for Tesla stock here. So what I'm doing personally, I'm just dollar cost averaging while it's down here below 250, taking my time, dollar cost averaging, and I know long-term Tesla stock is going to be above 488. Take this with a grain of salt. It's not financial advice. While we're below this middle Bollinger Band, I think it's a great opportunity to be patiently buying into Tesla stock and holding long-term. That's what I'm personally doing. So let me know what you guys are doing down below. Are you bullish or bearish on Tesla stock? Are you short-term or long-term trading Tesla stock? Right? Some people are just trading this for the short-term, but I think this is going to be a really good, worthwhile long-term play here for that reversal, at least for the Bollinger Band. there's definitely room for a reversal, and there's so much more upside than there is downside at this current point. That's why personally, I'm dollar cost averaging into Tesla. If you don't have a community yet for Tesla stock, feel free to join ours. It's free to join. We have over 32,000 people, and I'll leave the link down below in the description as well as the comments. Over 32,000 people there, free to join. Share your due diligence, technical analysis, ask questions if you have any, and then help other people answer questions as well. Last but not least, if you're looking for our live entries and exits, we did call out Tesla stock here before at 170, 180. We called this out on YouTube and on our Discord, so you can join our Patreon if you'd like our live entries and exits. But this was also called out on our YouTube channel. If you just scroll down into our YouTube channel, one of our older Tesla videos, I called out an entry for Tesla stock at 170, 180, saying that I'm looking for a price target of 300. We ended up hitting a high of 488, and then now back down to these levels of 235, 230, 220. I'm saying now this is again another dip opportunity. I'm looking for that test towards 488 as a full recovery going into the next couple of years, possibly sooner, right? So we're not going to exactly time it. I'm also not timing the bottom, but I really think this is a preferable entry right now. So live entries and live exits, link down below for our Patreon. We currently have a permanent 90% off discount for those that are joining early. You get to secure a 90% off discount. Tiers are ranging from $10 to $50 per month instead of $100 to $500 a month. So you can secure that premium if you do join our Patreon with the permanent discount. Check if the discount is still available. All the tiers should be between $10 to $50 per month. Link down below. And it's totally optional, by the way. You don't have to join Patreon. But if you're looking for live entries and exits on stocks and options, highly recommend checking out the Patreon. Link down below in the description for that, okay? And if you don't want to join, check out our Discord, as that is also free to join. Thanks for watching, you guys, and we'll see you in the next video for Tesla stock.